The chart I'm going to focus on today is one we've talked about since November when we had a nice breakout in gold. This is the commodity gold. This is the futures contract. And you do recall that we had a triple bottom back here that the third bottom was in November at 1618. Off of that level, we had a great powerful break from the bottom. We did follow a very nice trend line up here until just about the last 5 trading days. And we do see here that the trend line from the 1618 bottom has been broken. We see that we're coming back and testing the 50-day moving average. We have the 200 down here. So it does look like our uptrend in gold has likely been broken. Also keep in mind the dollar had had a tremendous decline during this time, and now it looks like the dollar may bounce from these levels, and that again would put some pressure on the commodity. Let's go one more chart. Well, we're going to go 2 more charts in gold. Here's the next one. This is the GLD. Again, a similar setup. We have a triple bottom across here ending in September with GLD following the commodity as you would expect and exhibiting a nice open gap down here, breaking the trend very decisively. Again, testing the 50-day moving average and the 200. We're going to look at one more chart on gold. This is the XAU, the Philadelphia Gold and Silver Index. Now, here's what's interesting about this one. This one formed while the triple bottom was going on in the commodity and in the GLD, it was more of a head and shoulders bottom down here before we made our move up higher. And now, of course, the XAU has broken down through here. So but before I closed out this chart, I did pull back to get one little longer view, which is why we do zoom in and out on these videos. You don't need to see me in this thing. But when I pull this thing back to a 1-year chart, notice that we have the perhaps beginnings of a head and shoulders longer term. We have an inverse head and shoulders. So we have the shoulder, head, and shoulder. So the possibility for a move down and a bounce back up is entirely possible. We may be forming a second shoulder here. So this decline in gold may be short-lived as we get, again, the head and shoulders bottom in the XAU, and then this may come down perhaps a bit to even out this shoulder, and then we make our next move to the higher level and perhaps get through 2000 at that time. So again, welcome to my first of the chart of the day videos for the client space, coaching client space only. And I may do a limited version of this somewhere else later on today or tonight. But this again is something I hope to be able to present to you every day. And this, I think, made a great first presentation in this very decisive move we have here in gold going on the last 5 days. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.